this is Liz here. Thank you so much for joining me for another glue book day. Today we're going to do more in my En Masse glue book that I set up last time. I have put the washi tape around the covers and I put the words on. What I did with this is I found a kind of a Japanese font and I printed them and then cut them out and stuck them on, and there's the back. I've also put washi around to cover it completely, and I think I'm going to end up either collaging here or not quite sure yet. I might just put a whole page there, but I have some images that I've fussy cut out and that I'm ready to glue in. I've put some already in the places, and I thought we could have fun together just gluing and doing our thing. So let me make sure I'm in screen and I'm ready to get started. Where did I put my glue? There it is, my glue stick. So I must say it was quite interesting getting all of my pictures. I went through a whole lot of my fussy cuts and things. This page is for art, and I had far more art things than I thought I had. I think I've got some more here. Just been doing some more fussy cutting. One of the things that I really struggled to find was tea and coffee. That was an art picture I did. And I finally found some coffee pics and one tea pic in an old 1970s magazine, believe it or not. So, I mean, it's interesting to go back through old magazines and discover just how advertising has changed. It really amazed me. I mean, I thought I would find all these. I can still remember what some of the coffee adverts and the tea adverts looked like, and I thought I'd find so many, but I didn't. So that was quite interesting to me. Let's put these nice art ones. I found a lot of art ones, and I've got more. I've also got my little paper slicer to paper trimmer. Let's call it my paper slicer, to try and tidy the edge up here a little bit. I think I need to get it in the middle. So I want to do this edge. I have found with magazine images that this trimmer tends to chew them up unless I start it at in the middle. If I sort of put the knife part down in the middle. There, I think that will work like that there. I think I'm going to leave sort of white spaces around. And this is a lovely piece. It's kind of, what are those animals? I don't know if you can see the image. I don't know what they are. They almost look like an anteater shape. Zebra on that piece of pottery. I love this African lady. That's beautiful. And the elephants. So maybe I'll do it like this, so long. And I'm going to wait with that moment. So let's start gluing. Yippee-yay. It's so fun to be pasting things down. Do you also love gluing? Do you also have fun with it? I'm so pleased I found this new crafty thing to enjoy. I've got my little squisher. It's kind of easy. Not always so easy, but much easier than some other crafts. So let me I've got to be careful with the magazines that I glue on, that I don't end up sticking the picture down, because I tend to forget where I am in the thing. I've still not gone into returning that mat that I showed you that I got for my table. Oh, that skew. Can I squish it over? Go over. Move, move, move. No, I didn't want to move. Can I lift it? Please don't tear. Please don't tear. Let me just get this right on the edge. Maybe I have to put more glue on. Clumsy clogs. Is it anxiety that makes me drop things the minute I film? I get so scared I'm going to do something wrong on camera. I'm probably the entirely wrong person to have a channel. But, oh well, I started it to give myself a focus when I retired and to build a little community, because I felt I was going to miss going into work, and now I am still teaching, even though I did not intend to. But yeah, that's all sticky now, so over we go. I wasn't going to share this glue booking, but then I thought it might actually be fun for some of you, and those of you that do it already, and those of you that haven't even heard of it. It's so interesting with YouTube. I'm always asking you guys to like my video if you have enjoyed it, then to actually click that like button. And one of my videos last week, the week before last, I actually didn't get a video up last week. It was a crazy week with singing competitions and things, pupils, and just so busy. But one of my videos, all of a sudden, oh, there's a glue glob, all of a sudden started getting a whole lot of views, so many more than I usually do. And for some fabulous reason, I was really thrilled. YouTube started suggesting it to people, and it went from, I normally get something like 100 views if I'm lucky. It went to, and I usually get about 10 likes again if I'm lucky, and it went to like 1,400 views with about 57 likes, and it did my spirit so much good, and it really made me so happy. And then I also saw that the video had been shared a number of times, and I think that sharing also makes YouTube algorithm decide that there's something in the video. I'm going to take this one off, because if I put this together like that, then I can use this side. There. I don't know what to do about this glob. There, I managed to melt it in. It's another glob of glue. This is terrible glue. I got it from like we don't have a Dollar Tree. We have something called the Crazy Store, and it's, I think, a South African kind of version of Dollar Tree, although everything isn't a dollar. It's, I mean, isn't a rand. It's much more. But it's still very inexpensive shop. And I bought this glue there. And I think that's, so I'm going to put this one Shall I put it here? Yes. Ah, look at that. We've done such a lot already on that page. This is a bad day for me now. I'm dropping things. Dropped my little wet wipe. Elizabeth. It's funny, you know, how one makes videos and, well, I wasn't going to put it there, was I? I was going to put it in the middle. Well, it's here now. And you spend the time and you put quite a, well, I think all of us that do them put quite a bit of ourselves into the video and try our best and all of that. And then some random person that doesn't know you from Adam thinks they can make a really nasty comment on the video for you. And they seem to think that they have the right to do that. I had a really mean comment on one of my last videos, but I actually just left it there and tried to respond to it with kindness. I can't see the point in people being nasty. Why? I've actually found it sort of upsetting. I thought I'd let it go, but it keeps coming back to haunt me. So that's the arts page. All right, let me put this out of the way. I'm not going to glue this one down. I think it can go over the top of something later, so I'm going to leave it loose there. Oops. Didn't do that. I went to an art exhibition the other day. We have a, like I've heard of in America, the Santa Ana winds and things like that. We have a wind in South Africa, in the Cape, in the Western Cape, which is where I live, called the Southeaster. And there's a festival called the Southeaster Festival. And it's in Afrikaans, so it was the fierce. So I went to an art exhibition at that. So I've got this, which was from an Etsy shop, I think. It's quite pretty. I'm not sure if I should I think cut it here so it looks more like a book. It's all out everywhere. It's too much. So I think I'm going to maybe cut it on this. Try and get it straight. And put this thing, that's what I mean by placing it in the middle of the image, and then it doesn't seem to eat the pictures quite so badly. Got that, and then I'm going to do the same with this Jack and the Gypsies. Make sure it's straight. A Year at the Shore, and then these were from a magazine. Loved the Little Mr. Men books. This one's got needs to be tidied up. Find calm and be kind. And then this is the inside of a book. And these were some fussy cuts. So actually cardstock. I can't remember. Bought them at P&A, which is like a craft store. I suppose an American equivalent would be something like Hobby Lobby or something along those lines. I should actually have left this to do on top of something. Now I've glued it. I'm going to leave it upside down and not put it down yet. I need to be calm. Make some sort of plan. Find calm. Need to listen to what the Mr. Men and Little Miss are telling me. Does that fit in there? No. So I think I'm going to put that one down first. It's got a lot of glue on it already. So just out of interest, if you do glue booking, which magazines do you find to be your favorite to find nice images? I've started, I found there's a children's home in Durbanville called the Durbanville Children's Home, and they have a book sale 2 or 3 times a week, and everything is R5, which is really a good price. And I have bought some magazines there that I normally don't, sort of old magazines. But if I buy something, I usually buy the U. And I haven't really bought magazines all that often anymore. I buy the U and I buy Hello. But I have recently bought some more just because I wanted the pictures, so of the more sort of design type, like can't remember what it's called, but like interior design type magazines. And I used to buy a magazine called Your Family when my children were little, because they used to like the recipes. I'm going to put Mr. Calm down here. I've left little bits of white here and there. Oh, this is so much fun. Put Jack and the Gypsies here, or here, or here, or here. That's almost exactly the same size, but it's back upside down. In Cloister and Court is the name of that. Got too much white on the top of this. And at the bottom, I sometimes try and cut out with a bit of a white border. And then I've realized I actually don't like that. So even when I have stickers with white borders, I don't like that. Just personal taste. There's nothing wrong with a white border if that's what you like. But I've realized that's not my favorite. Put that down there. This is already mucky. Take it over. And then I think I'm going to put Jack and the Gypsies down here. Let's roll this out. It's nice when you start a page because you don't have the trying to fit things together and wondering if you should cut something off kind of thing going on. So I'm going to enjoy this glue book, this En Masse one. As a beginner glue booker, it's kind of a nice, I'm finding it easier than, I love the random one that I've been trying to do, but I get quite anxious about what to put where and does this go with that, etc., etc. Often I've got glue on that, so let me just be careful. This was silly. Elizabeth, what are you doing? Let me squash that down there and keep my thumb there so that can adhere but not glue itself to the name. How not to glue book, huh? Okay, so now I can use this here. Don't want to leave it unused because it's still a bit sticky, so I'll just put some more glue on. Put this over here. That's nice. I like that. Dear. Oh, Eliza. Eliza, what are you doing? All right, let me see if I can do some sort of fix up here. Now, look, I didn't do that very well. Never mind. We're going to have a fix with that. I'm going to move my tea, have a sip. It's some nice Moroccan mint tea. Okay, I've put some more on here. There, that's better. And then it doesn't look so bad. See, we can fix up the problems. Okay. Whew, relax, be calm, be still. All right, so that was books. Then I've got a lot of cats. I've stuck down one. I've got this one. These kitties. This cute French cat, don't you like him? All dressed up. That was in a magazine. This is an Instagrammer guy that dresses his cats up and takes photos of them. I think they're very cute. I need to straighten this up a little bit. So you can go there, Mr. Man. And you sweet kitties. Not quite sure where I want to put them yet. Because I want some, these are all sort of fussy cuts. I think I'm going to paste down the sort of square ones or rectangular ones. The ones with the straight edges so long. And do leave the fussy cuts for later when I've got more rectangles to put down underneath, because I want to cover all of the lines and spaces, all of the manuscript markings, the music, this, which is called manuscript markings for the music paper. I don't really want that showing through. Put these two, and I already put them down, and I might end up needing to put some things over them. Oh, I've broken that paper. This magazine, this was from a Woman's Own, I think. Or some, I don't know, but it was a very, very thin paper magazine. I like a British magazine, the British Woman's Own, and one called The People's Friend, but the paper is very, very thin. I wonder if I should put this one coming to play with the grumpy cats. Not sure. I think I'm going to leave those for now. That's cats. I can't find as yet. I don't have candy pictures. I have a lot of clothes that I've just cut out. Clothes. So these are not going to be too difficult to find. So I think I can just, what do you think? Shall I just glue them down? I quite like that together. Something needs to go over that with a number. So we could put the dress over that. and just let them go randomly, and put other things in as and when I find them. What do you think? I think that's what I'm doing. This is glue. I'm just going to suck it up on a great big glob. I just rubbed the image over. Where did I have this now? Was it here? I think so. And death its consequence. But it's starting to make sense. I've got that song Monster from. I see a monster from. Was I a monster from the start? Da 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 from my broken heart. Da 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 da. Such a great song, that one. Okay, so this must go around about the third line of the second stave. There we are. So that's clothes, and I think that this video is now long enough. So what have we done today? We've done these clothes. We've done no candy. Ain't got no candy. We've done some kitties. Got some more to do another time. I must look for some in square settings. We've done quite a lot of books, and we've done the first page, which was art, which we did quite a lot of. So I'm very pleased that it's sort of gone and broken the back of this book, and that the cover's gone. Let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm just going to tidy up a little bit. There we are, and I just want to say thanks so much again for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think. Thank you, and have a great and creative week. Bye-bye now.